The next second chapter is classification and tabulation. Before we go for classification, collection of data collection. What is data collection? Collection of data is the process of searching, measuring, enumerating and systematically recording of relevant, accurate facts and figures relating to a certain phenomenon. Collection of data andre ಏನು? Collection of data is the process of searching, measuring, enumerating and systematically recording of relevant, accurate facts and figures relating to a certain phenomenon. Classification means it is the process of searching, measuring, enumerating and systematically recording of relevant, accurate facts and figures relating to a certain phenomena. Collection of data. How to collect the data? ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬಹುದು. ನಾವು ಸಾಧ್ಯವಾದಷ್ಟು ಲೈವ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನೇ ತಗೊಂಡು ಸರ್ಚಿಂಗ್. ಇವಾಗ ಪ್ರತಿ ಮನೆಗೂ ಸೆನ್ಸಸ್ಗೆ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ವ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿನೇಷನ್ ಸೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಬಂದಾಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಇವಾಗ ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ವ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿನೇಟ್ ಹಾಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅನ್ನೋದನ್ನು ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಬೇಕು. ಬಂದಾಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ 45 ವರ್ಷಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮೇಲ್ಪಟ್ಟವರು ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ, 18 ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ 45 ವರ್ಷದವರು ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ, 45 ವರ್ಷಕ್ಕೆ ಮೇಲ್ಪಟ್ಟವರು ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ವ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿನೇಷನ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ, 18ರಿಂದ 45 ವರ್ಷದೊಳಗಿರೋರು ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ವ್ಯಾಕ್ಸಿನೇಷನ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ. ಡೀಟೇಲ್ಸ್ ಕಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಮನೆಗೆ ಬಂದು. ಯಾತಕ್ಕೆ? ಟು ನೋ the number of persons who have been vaccinated above 45 years, number of persons who have been vaccinated between 18 to 45 years. This is the statistical information which is required for the government to boost up, to increase the vaccination policy. Okay, that is searching. Then measuring, enumerating and systematically recording of relevant, accurate facts. Accurate facts we need. And accurate facts relating to a certain phenomenon. This is classification of data. Collection of data. After the collection of data, what are the sources of data? Sources of data collection. See, we have two sources of data. One is primary source of data. The other one is secondary source of data. Primary source of data collected for the first time for a particular purpose is called primary data. First time data collection is called primary data. The best one is census method, which is the primary source of data. Second one is secondary source of data collected from published and unpublished sources. Already collected data ಇಂದ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಕಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥದ್ದನ್ನು ಸೆಕೆಂಡರಿ ಡೇಟಾ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಪ್ರೈಮರಿ ಡೇಟಾ ಅಂದರೆ ಡೇಟಾ ಕಲೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಯಾವುದಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ ಸೆನ್ಸಸ್ ಮೆಥಡ್. ಸೆಕೆಂಡರಿ ಡೇಟಾ ಯಾವುದಪ್ಪ ಅಂದರೆ ಡೇಟಾ ಕಲೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದಿ ಪಬ್ಲಿಷ್ಡ್ ಅಂಡ್ unpublished sources. Published and unpublished sources. What are the methods of collecting primary data? ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಮೊದಲನೇದಾಗಿ ಮೆಥಡ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಕಲೆಕ್ಟಿಂಗ್ primary data. First one, observation. Second one, direct personal interview. Third one, indirect oral interview. Indirect oral interview. Fourth one, questionnaire method. Fifth one, correspondent. Sixth one, schedules sent through enumerators. See, these are the methods of collecting the primary data. First one, observation. Second one, direct personal interview. Third one, indirect oral interview. Fourth one, questionnaire method. Fifth one, correspondence. Sixth one, schedule sent through enumerators. This is about the primary source. Secondary source, data collected from published and unpublished sources. Next, methods of data collection. Census method and sampling method. We have two methods. One is census method, the other one is sampling method. Census method and sampling method. Now, coming to the classification of data. Idistu tilkoli, collection of data, sources of data. There are two sources of data. One is primary source, the other one is secondary source. Methods of collecting primary data: observation, direct personal interview, indirect oral interview, questionnaire method, correspondent, schedules sent through enumerators. Methods of collecting the data, we have two methods. One is census method. This is complete information we are going to obtain under census method. Complete information. The best example is census taken in every 10 years. Second one is sampling method. We are not going to collect information for the entire data, only sample will be selected. Best example, ಅನ್ನ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ನೋಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಪ್ರತಿ ಅಗಳನ್ನು ನೋಡಬೇಕಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ನಾವು ಒಂದು ಅಗಳನ್ನು ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಸಾಕು ಬೆಂದಿದೆಯಾ ಇಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ಓನ್ಲಿ part will be taken, not the entire data. Now, classification of data. What is classification of data? Classification of data refers to arranging the data into groups according to their characteristics, their resemblances is called classification. See, in simple, classification refers to grouping of related facts into classes. Simple classification means grouping of related facts into classes. Grouping of related facts. Age-wise classification, income-wise classification, course-wise classification, education-wise classification. So, grouping of related facts into classes is called classification. So what are the objectives of classification? Illinda important namage. Classification refers to grouping of related facts into classes. Grouping of related facts into classes. So objectives of classification. What are the objectives of classification? First one, to condense the mass of data. First objective is to condense the mass of data. Bulk data irutte adanna condense ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, simplify ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Condense the mass of data, first objective. To bring homogeneity to heterogeneous features of raw data. Third one, to make comparison, to facilitate comparison, First one, condense the mass of data. Second one, to bring homogeneity, homogeneity. I repeat once again, homogeneity, homogeneity to heterogeneous, heterogeneous, heterogeneous features of raw data. Third one, to facilitate comparison. Fourth one, to enable statistical treatment of the collected data. To enable a statistical treatment of the collected data. Fifth one, to highlight the most significant feature which is contained in the data. To highlight the most significant feature contained in the data. What are the types of classification? See, idanu barkoli, types of classification. There are 4 types of classification. Number 1, geographical classification. First one, geographical classification. In geographical classification, classification on the basis of area. Area-wise classification is called geographical classification. Classification based on geographical area is called geographical classification. First one, geographical classification. Second one, chronological classification. Chronological classification refers to classification on the basis of time. Classification on the basis of time is called chronological classification. Geographical classification andre classification on the basis of area. Chronological classification means classification made on the basis of time. Third one, qualitative classification. Say, classification made on the basis of some qualities. Classification made on the basis of some quality. For example, gender-wise classification, beauty-wise classification, intelligence-wise classification, honesty, efficiency. Intelligence, honesty, efficiency, gender, then beauty. Classification made on the basis of qualities is called qualitative classification. Fourth one, quantitative classification. Classification made on the basis of numerical size. Classification made on the basis of numerical size. Classification made on the basis of numbers is called quantitative classification. First one, geographical classification on the basis of area. Second one, classification on the basis of time, that is chronological classification. Third one, qualitative classification, that is based on some qualities. Fourth one, quantitative classification, number wise classification.